Well, can you tell us a little bit more about those protections and guardrails? Because as I am talking about the metaverse and as we're talking about, all these different really cool applications of it, being able to transport students to a Civil War battlefield, for example, I know the teachers out there are listening and immediately thinking about, oh no, what are all the ways this could go wrong? What about student privacy? What about student safety? I know that's something that your organization thinks a lot about. So tell us a little bit more about those guardrails that you guys have put in.
Yeah, so it really boils down to there's a couple different things you mentioned there. So first and foremost, if you're using Avantis World, the nice part about that is there is the aspect of having a built-in grade book on the back end. So I'm actually able to, for example, treat that Civil War battlefield scene, and I can actually use that as an assignment. I can assign it to you. You can go into it yourself from home individually. There are checkpoints, guiding questions, things like that. And at the end, there's a quiz that you can take, and that reports back to me. That is a piece of student data right there. However, I don't have to use it in that way. If I simply go to that scene and say share, it's going to pop up a QR code for me or a share link. I send it out to everybody else. They scan it with their phone, they scan it with their laptop's camera, or they just enter it into their browser. Boom, they now appear as an avatar. I do not actually know who you are other than the fact that I sent the link to you, but I don't know that it's Joe or Billy or Susie. So we can be in there. We're not collecting that information. We're just on the same web browser instance.
Yeah.
And as a teacher, once I end the session, everybody gets booted off. So they can't go in after the fact. There can't be any issues of cyberbullying or anything like that. This is a brand new launch for us, the Eduverse, eduverse.com. And we are really interested in making this as robust as possible. However, we've got some additional features that are still rolling out. One of them would be the ability for the teacher to, or the host, shall we say, to be able to hush everyone, basically mute everyone's mic, lock their user IDs, stop them from being able to change their avatar look. So there are those types of things that we need, or raising your hand, or being able to call everyone back. Because if I'm in a space, if you use the theme park example, everybody go where you want, but at 12 o'clock, you all need to come back here and check in with me. So I want to be able to simply click a button and bring all the avatars back for instruction, for attendance, or whatever it may happen to be.